Premwa to Adishima ha eye Asante TV and somewhere could ba bremai and a name the sumo se Asante TV a cassier. Yanshasye and fanfree or mampeni a catchy and run or generasin peony a passoa, or try whom mutin ton tiny eddie machines and a cars a hood draw, say young fanco district assemblies a hood draw nafi, a choir would do a war and yano yet to me eddie a yen see was so, sit a bear this year or 2 honors a home a bet to me a harwong, or through a pa and now what the 2 dry a saying.
In our road 23, we've witnessed an extraordinary expansion and improvement in our road network throughout the country. From 2009 to 2016, that is the Mills Mahama era, our nation completed 4,636 kilometers of roads and 5 interchanges and overpasses. However, since January 2017 till date, i.e. in the Akufo-Addo Mahama Bawumia era. That's unforgivable. That's unforgivable. I hope you will allow me to withdraw that statement. The Akufo-Addo Bawumia era.
Afi yemfa yeni enchire twefo praso ene ne mantemu eho diogina ho eba be prim na se bedwa konwa no ede ama MPP amanyoko ewo twefo atemokwa emanhyeni mu no sa nipa no enei a policefo ensa kane de nakwa kopie mu ewo court a court kire se ninsem bia aba no enyade a ewo se yetumi nya nhwehwemu enti enei waso no se wonkonkotwiri aban kokom na wotwemienu na afei na lawyerfo ensa wachi emmra court na yonhwehwe ninsem every wa ye ne wutufa ekobono ene ahafo mantem no eho ena alan krojutre mantia wono ejiremu edema afafranto amanyokuo no eni nemu edwan hodo eso ene ema modudwa no kasa na wo hye wo mbosi wo to abama no na se wo beye wo mampani a eyade a obetumi aboa won yie pa
ejadie abakoso a na nyeska na meje na no na ntia che menza mo ha ba ko wo mo pa ni se mo menya sika mo dibedi anoti adika ya tu eja na mi sisu bio wa ha ese abasoba na meja pa e se alan mutu abama na be president I will establish the first traders bank in Ghana before bank I am one bank buying Usia Mamma, but if I say one bank, I say, wow, bank, dear. That's a one yes car. Now I'm saying, I'm a Jojo. That's a wow bank, and the before one would dear. I'm a president. So, how am I one yes car and the gun as we can. Get us to build. When you say, if I'm first one. Kakredi na soso nipa mo do ti amodi tutu kakra fufu mo benya no eno anda mo di hwa mo mane mo na
okopiem ewo mfimfini amantomu eho na achinie amanyoko no ejo frankatuni abedi ekire edema John Dramani Mahama aye Nana Addo adwuma ahyase se wo chinchin ekronso ewurawura kwansem ewurawura fie adwaye baabi an nsabeka bia ene adehia kwakodi nkomo akire de enti a wo se wotu abano edema NDC amanyoko no se de be ya obetumi ababefa man na odi agina baabia ekron.
So, Obabon Humoden, no, yet the Pama, school dying, hospital, Jomu cry, any drama, yeah, day. Yeah, a year by your question on yet shower, yeah, if you any bank, any drum near.
This year, they will see a best summer. Why? It's a summer, there was some. Money, Numi, I miss you, sir. And no, I will see the same. Let me see it for buying any boy. For a born a year, 10 cities. 5. I am my someone who said, I didn't know. It's a question, I wouldn't be a man. Ya bedan ya aduane abankwada ya bi money shanty asoto. Bedan. And yes, a bema no much of money. If you know no so great, you man no cry when you be anya. So I know we know you more bank in it. And see, ya near Yaman so humble tracker.
Once a from no honorable Katie Hammond, Edinini Achimo, a wobia, will see a commander sugar factory no, or could do one or share senior factory no, the Bobian in the Yabia Essetia, or we on in St. Peterful, Edin Como, Echmo say, Eddie Train.
Well, let me take the second one. Why I came is that ultimately we see some light in this plant here. You heard me. I was trying to get the dates right. This is a factory. This was conceived in about the year 2013. Thereabout construction. I'm told it started in about 2014, and then 2016 into the next election, there was a rush to commission it. It was commissioned and hasn't worked since. And you're telling me I can be sure, I can look into your eyes in a crystal ball and know what you're asking me. You're asking me, well, it hasn't worked since whatever. You guys have been in government all these years, you're telling me it hasn't worked. Well, that's the reason why it hasn't worked. Nothing was put in the proper place, as you now see it. A lot of things went wrong with this factory here. I've said it many times. Those of you who will call in answer to a question in the Parliament, I explained the genesis of this and why it hasn't worked, how much money has been expended in this edifice, and how much should have actually been the actual cost, and how much government of MPP has had to invest to get it running. I told the whole country that a factory of this capacity, even now, should be costing about $18 million or so dollars. Even now. 2014, 2015, thereabout, when it was constructed, it shouldn't cost $36 million. But this was built at a cost of about $36 million by the time that I've indicated. And even that, it was so haphazardly done to the extent that it simply could not run. So when we got these contractors, Agrotech Company Limited, to manage it, see how far we could get it running, we had to pay, I think ultimately the government of Ghana added another 45 or so million, not dollars, this time cities, to get a few things put in place. There were physically some equipment was turned upside down. It simply couldn't run. So we expended so much money to get it running. Now the problem we have is that, well, no one seems to be interested. The companies, they don't seem to be interested. It's been sitting down there for all this while. They come in and then they leave. Meanwhile, government keeps expending money to make sure that it doesn't simply become a white elephant.
And electoral commission ebie nkratem say mopab registration we ye no when I want to me anya kwan antumi antwa wodi no wodi 18 7 December obetwe okokoro motintintinte say owo tekrema na odi akokoto aba ama asomesi na obenten no womra na sese yentwere woni ene ye de ani femu ekohwe senia eko mpanifo won hwe abato no so no editu yenim say eyade a ekoso wano.
So far, so good. We are taking over very smoothly. So far as the mop-up 3 days voter registration exercise is concerned. We started at the time 7 a.m. prompt. The state center was open for the office is concerned, and I believe the applicants are trickling in one after the other. They walk in, they register, they take their data, they bring their card and give them, and they walk away. Everything is under control. There is no hiccups or challenges along the line. So today, by the grace of God, the internet is online and it's active. And there's no slow movement so far as the previous challenges we experienced. No, today the network is very alive and everything is going on well. Yes, the next morning before we commenced the exercise, we held a short meeting, we call it briefing, and I briefed them on about the modus operandi or the regulations that we are going to work on so far the exercise is concerned and the commission's view, and I believe applaud us on that, and we accredited them with their cards to indicate that these are party agents for this party, party agents for the other party, that will